The story starts like something out of a tearjerker drama, but it's 100% real. Picture this: a 20-year-old nurse working endless shifts in a noisy hospital, barely surviving on caffeine and willpower, and then she finds a baby. Alone. No name, no family, no record. Just a tiny life left outside like an unanswered prayer. And instead of walking away, she does the unthinkable. She becomes that baby's mom. Sounds beautiful, right? A heart-melting, faith-in-humanity kind of story. But 18 years later, that same baby takes a DNA test, and what they discover doesn't just shake their world. It times it. At first, everything about their life was sunshine and storybook moments. The little girl Emily became the heartbeat of her mom's world. First bike rides, bedtime stories, messy kitchen experiments, science fairs that looked more like nuclear tests. Their bond? Stronger than hospital coffee. They weren't just mother and daughter, they were partners in chaos, laughter, and late-night pizza diplomacy. But every perfect story hides a quiet question, right? And Emily's question was simple. Asterisk. Who am I? Really? Asterisk. Her mom had seen that coming. She'd known that one day curiosity would outweigh comfort. So when Emily finally said, "Mom, I need to know where I came from," there were no lectures, just a quiet nod and a box of tissues. They ordered the DNA test together, sealing their little vial of mystery and mailing it off like a message in a bottle. Weeks passed, normal life resumed. Grocery lists, Netflix nights, college dreams. But underneath every laugh was that unspoken countdown. Asterisk. What will the results say? Asterisk. And then the day arrived. Emily's phone pinged. The results were in. Her mom watched as Emily's face shifted, confusion first, then disbelief, then the kind of silence that makes time stop. It wasn't the name that stunned them. It was the connection. Someone they knew times, someone they trusted times, had known the truth all along. Not a stranger, not some far-off relative. Someone right there in their world, keeping that secret buried for 18 years. The DNA didn't just reveal a bloodline, it revealed betrayal. The woman who had spent 2 decades fighting to give Emily love, safety, and a name now stood face to face with the realization that someone close had been quietly rewriting their story behind the scenes. Imagine that. 18 years of bedtime stories, graduations, laughter, and suddenly the script flips. Everything becomes a question mark. Who lied? Why? And what else wasn't true? But here's where this story refuses to collapse into tragedy, because the truth, as cruel as it felt, didn't destroy their bond. It revealed it. While everyone else hid behind silence, this mother and daughter had built something real, not from shared DNA, but from shared love, trust, and sheer stubborn loyalty. That's the twist no test can calculate. You can map your ancestry, but not your heart. You can trace chromosomes, but not courage. So when the world said asterisk, now that you know everything's changed, asterisk, Emily just smiled and said, no, everything's confirmed. Because in the end, the woman who found her outside that hospital wasn't just her rescuer, she was her real mom. Always was. Always will be. And maybe that's the message hiding under the science and the scandal sometimes. The family you choose times chooses you back. Asterisk, if you've ever had someone rewrite your story without permission, this one's for you. Hit like if you believe that love isn't defined by DNA. And drop a comment telling me, would you want to know times everything, times about your past, even if it shattered your peace? Because sometimes the truth doesn't set you free, it tests whether you were free all along.